Boom, boom, boom. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Flip&EazyDiscussions. Reactions. We got another one for you. Smacc confronts Trell on BOF. So I don't know if you guys caught the clip the other day. The Moose man on video, he was basically saying like, "How are you a boss if you're barely ever hear Smacc?" And Smacc was saying like, "Oh, that's the point of being a boss. I don't gotta be here. I'm doing all this stuff." Basically, started crashing out kind of. So we're gonna slide over to the Easy's channel, see what he had to say about it, and then we're gonna play the clip from Big Unity World where Smacc was crashing out in the chat. Appreciate you just tuning in on Kick and Twitch, man. This will be up on YouTube in a little bit. Let's get into it.
Your favorite Cambodian YouTuber, which is me, Easy. Today, we got trouble. I'm back on Fig. This dude Smacc decided to show up and wait for the cameras to turn on and talk about how he really been feeling about T-Rail. So recently, Moose Man went to back on Fig, and like they usually do, they clown and joke, and Moose Man crack a little jokey jokes on Smacky, right? And T-Rail right behind Moose Man, laughing, having a good time, doing what they do on back on Fig, regular stuff. Smacc over there scratching his head like, I don't like that. You know that scene from Belly when he was eating the banana? I don't like that. Right? So on the pod today, Smacc brought up to T-Rail that situation right there, right? And he was like, I was really weird how you acted, T-Rail, when Moose Man came over here and you were all buddies with him and all that, letting him crack jokes on me and all that, right? And T-Rail was like, bruh, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to, every single person that comes on back on Fig, I'm supposed to, like stand up for you, talk highly of you? Like, what do you want me to do? That's what we do. We're streaming, it's all content, And Smacc, it just really seems like Smacc was really holding back some emotion he'd been waiting to unload on T-Rail, because he was like, nah. To the homie on the couch, I forgot his name. I think it's, I'm not gonna try, but shout out to the homie on the couch. I forgot his name though. But he was telling Smacc that like he really seemed like he's in his feelings, and Smacc just is doing too much. Smacc was like, nah, bro, like T-Rail did too much, bro. He be thinking he better than me, and he be letting people talk to me crazy on the couch, right? But I remember that one time when Charleston White called in to back on Fig, and he unloaded on T-Rail, and Smacc over there kicking and laughing, kicking his feet up, laughing with Charleston White, all that, which is they did bring it up on back on Fig. But yeah, man, what I think about it is like, at the end of the day, if they all on camera, and they didn't talk behind camera, and they didn't say like, hey, I don't want to talk about this, I don't want to do this, I don't want you playing with me like this on camera, then it's all content. Like I personally think also that Smacc was in his feelings too, bro. You know what I mean? Because like, let's get one thing straight, bro. You did decide to go on camera and talk to T-Rail about how you felt that he'd been treating you lately with other guests on the show. Let's keep it 100. Like, bruh, why didn't you talk to your homie when the cameras were off? You waited to talk to T-Rail when the cameras came on. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, it's kind of hard to show any sympathy or feel sorry for Smacc when he was able to, when he wanted to wait till the cameras turned on. Because that's how he said he wanted to get the party started that way. He wanted to talk about how he felt about T-Rail, supposedly picking up picking the other person's side. Like, come on, bro. That's lame. You could have talked to him behind closed doors about that. You know what I mean? And then it was really heated. But T-Rail made a good point. He was saying like, you're sitting on that couch, right? You're sitting on these orange couches. You know, even though you be absent, I still have you here on these couches, bro. And you know, I had you over there at No Jumper with me. You know, and when I started back on Fig, I picked you. You know, he even said he didn't know how the chemistry was going to be between him and Smacc, even though they're homies. You know, when you get on camera with someone, that's a whole different thing. Which is I can relate with that. You know, so yeah, you know, T-Rail is right. I feel like T-Rail was right. You know, like um, he did choose Smacc to be his co-host, and you know he never knew where it went, but he believed in Smacc. So there's that. And but yeah, man, I really think that Smacc just needs to kind of tighten up and not take everything personal, bro. And on top of that, be more present on the pod, you know, because what Moose Man was saying to Smacc was some real shit. He was saying that, you know, Smacc is not, you know, really present on the show. I don't know about the LLC thing, all right? He was saying that, you know, like basically telling Smack that like he's not really, you know, a part of back on Fig. Like a part of the show. It don't really seem that way because he be so out of it, you know. And I think that got and then the LLC is what really got under Smack's skin. When Moose Man started bringing him the LLC shit, that's when it got under Smack's skin. But really, when you talk about Smack not being there, I feel like that's true, bro. Because like it seems like he wants to always pop in and out whenever he wants, and don't want to put the time and dedication to it. Like you can see it, bro. When he first started on back on Fig, it seemed like he had the energy. He wanted to come with topics. Now he, bro, just be so slouched in his chair. Shoulders not all like, you know, active enough. He's just tired and oh, what we got today? What's going on today? You know, like, you don't care. You know, no shade to Smack, man. I'm just doing my reaction on what I think to be like the reason behind this back and forth with him and T Rail. But also, you know, T Rail brought up like you you let your mom get in your ear and get in the middle of this podcast. And Smack said, yeah, I do. Now, I don't you know, as a grown man, I feel like if it's your business, it's your business. You don't have to get your mom or dad involved. Personally, that's just how I feel. But you know, when T-Row was saying your mom don't need to be involved in this, like that's crazy. Basically, that's what he was saying. You know, like you know, because his mom was really in his mom really got in Smack's ear, not T-Row's mom, Smack's mom got in his ear and was telling him like, who are these people on the show that's downplaying you, who's talking to you crazy? You know, like who are they? You know, I think she was talking about Moose Man, and Smack was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, and she probably brought up, you know, T-Row sitting over there not defending you, and it just looked crazy in the mom's eyes. But you know, any mom would probably like question that, like, man, hold on, this is supposed to be your homeboy, you know, who you started out with, you know, who, you know, you guys both grew up on Figueroa, and then you know, like he brought you up on No Jumper, he brought you up on Back on Fig, you know, because T-Roy has a great relationship with Smack's mom from the chemistry that I get, you know, and so for him, for the mom to see that on camera, I knew that blew her mind. She was like, wait, hold on, T-Roy's really letting that slide? Like what? But nonetheless, you know, if you see how Smack, um, what's his name? Damn, I forgot his name. You know, the other two, Traffic and Floyd, you know, they all talk to each other crazy. They call each other the B word and all this other shit. But now that, you know, Smack's mom never seen Moose before, she probably like, who the hell is that? Talking crazy about my baby. Yeah, man. But anyways, my final opinion on it is that I feel like these two, they're gonna be cool. They're gonna be all good. Um, they're gonna probably talk behind the scenes, and T-Row probably gonna really, you know, check him out, see where he's really, how he really feel about it. But Smack, man, you gotta get over it, bro. You can't hold this above T-Row's head, bro. It's all content at the end of the day. Like for real though, you know. Yeah, man. Shout out to Smack, shout out to T-Row, shout out to Back on Fig. I hope nothing happens between y'all two. You know, I hope the chemistry is still gonna always be there. Easy Call TV, we out, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Drop down in the comments. Let me know if you guys think that Smack.
He realizes there's a loose end, the producer, because the producer is the last person to see him alive, and he's seen him with Big U, and then Big U came back and.
What's the deal with the chat, man? I've been seeing people talking about Duno fire me and all this. Well, guess what? I fired everybody. Ain't nobody on here. How you gonna fire me? I fired everybody. Nobody here but me. Yeah, I fired everybody. Duno fire me. You can't fire nobody. Duno, what are you talking about? Come on, man. Stick to comedy. Stick to doing stand-up comedy. Because this ain't for you. I know y'all been missing me. I ain't been here. I've been taking care of a lot of stuff. I don't care about y'all putting caps in the chat. You cap. Your mama cap. Man, hater. Think I care about you putting cap. Your mama's cap. But yeah, I know I've been taking care of some stuff. So I ain't been here. But you know, I'm back like I never left though. You did? No cap though, no cap. But what's the deal though? Hey, did y'all see my boy Charleston White? Hey, moderators, block them if they keep putting caps in the chat. I ain't got time to be. Y'all didn't put caps on his fat butt. Didn't said he fired me. Y'all didn't put the caps in there. Moderator, block them for 24 hours. They keep putting cap. GD. But now on another note, on some real stuff though, did y'all see a video had dropped? Come on, bro. Y'all steady putting caps. Who is this moderator? CJ. Start blocking them for 24 hours, an hour or something, bro. Listen, before I unmod you. 6. Start 6. Block them for 24 hours. Block them for 24 hours. 6, you laughing.
Why is it making you mad?
Bro, block them for 24 hours. Do I got to get up and go to the computer?
Bro,
if I block them, I'm blocking them where they can never say, look at all these caps. Bro, block them. You laughing. Block them.
why so many?
Bro, block them. Block them for an hour.
Why an hour? That's the whole chat. We have to block the whole chat out.
We're blocking for an hour.
I ain't gonna block the whole chat.
Man, hey, check this out, bro.
Damn, Smacc was really pressuring, gang. This, I mean, it has nothing to do with I don't think this has nothing to do with the T-Rail thing, but I think that kind of got in my head, gang, because he's crafty.
You know, we're gonna end this stream, bro. I'm gonna end this stream. Quit putting caps, bro. Is y'all serious? Y'all really Smacc haters. Everybody that's doing that, F your mama. Yeah, get it in blood. Like what? These putting moderators. Block these dudes for an hour. No, I'm not gonna sit here and keep going to them.
What's wrong?
They put all these caps.
How does that make you feel?
I don't like it. So can you do something about it?
I'm asking you genuinely. Like,
I'm genuinely telling you I don't like this.
But it's the whole chat.
Oh, okay. The whole chat needs to be on 20-hour lockdown right now. I don't like this.
Yeah, lock out the whole chat.
Don't come over here either. I got my own going on. You cap too right now. Look, see, God don't like ugly. Come on, man. Quit putting the caps. Y'all really got me hot right now, bro. I swear to God on my mama, bro. All right, it's over with. Can y'all quit playing now? Can y'all be serious? Can y'all be serious? You told me to put the cap to something, bro?
No, that's it.
All right, can we be serious now? Quit playing. I'm trying to get to the topic. All right, 6. I don't want to see the chat. Turn the chat off. I want to see the chat. That's what I do. Yeah, I don't see it no more. Anyway, now I can get serious. So you can put all the caps you want. Anyway, 6. So they dropped the footage. They dropped the footage. Charleston White getting popped at. You hear me?
The footage of what?
Charleston White got shot at the other day in Houston. They dropped the footage. So he walked into the car after talking mess to all the people where he was at, right? Uh-huh. He get to the car. He out the window fucking mess. Talk about, yeah, I mean, y'all hood. Zone 5. Whoa, y'all ain't do nothing. Soon he pull up, all you hear is what I got. Look, pow. That's why it sounded like they could have had what I had. Right? I'm talking, it was a little pea shooter they let off with. Whoever did that, y'all was out of pocket. They just did a little pow. Charleston went on a raid, but that wasn't cool though, man. Why y'all shooting at that, man? That wasn't cool, man, for real. But allegedly he's trying to say it was Jay Prince sent them to do that to him. Yeah. So now you know Charleston White gonna get him 1,000 more interviews, more money. Because now they dropped the video and they're really doing this. Bam! Shooting at the. So Charleston finna get a lot more money, a lot more interviews now. Because I just seen the footage of it today. They just dropped it today. So he finna get a lot more money now, a lot of more interviews now. So Charleston, all they did was just up his rank. That's all they did. Was up my rank, man. For real. That's all they did was up his rank, man.
We live?
Yeah, we live. That's all they did was up his rank, man. Man, block them all. I don't care.
Oh my God, we live. We finna sit down.
Come on, Terrell. So tell them to quit putting caps in there.
Bro.
All right, put the chat back over here so Terrell can tell them to stop. They'll listen to him. Tell them to quit putting the caps in the chat. Look, they still flooding this. Oh my God, bro.
What story was you telling?
About Charleston White got bust on yesterday.
How you know?
He talked about it, then they dropped the video footage today. They walked to the car, got in the car, talking. I'm in zone 5. Whoop, and then they pull off. Whoop, and up in the street. Wow, she was out.
He shot one time.
Yeah.
He got hit.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Tell them to quit putting all these.
When I was out there, they was trying to tell me to go to zone 6.
I heard that you got ran up on.
I was ready.
Hoover hit me on FaceTime with Gumpy. Shout out Gumpy on Hoover though.
Ain't nobody run up on me.
Yes, he did. He said he ran up on. Where you from? West Side Hoover. The girl is about light skin, big head. Yeah, he said he talked to you the other day. He said he would come on back on field.
For real? Well, I don't remember that happening, but you asked me what's going on.
FaceTime me with Guppy on it.
Oh, that's Cuz. You talking about Cuz. I got his number. He ain't light skinned.
Whatever, big.
Black. Yeah, he just texted me. I can start coming here.
Like, when you flirt, you're like, what's over? He's like, yeah, that's right, bro. He was Texas.
Hey, they was deep out there.
Yeah, that's the second home base.
Nah, they was deep out there.
Yeah, that's second home
Caps in the
base.
chat.
Come on, tell them quit doing that. They didn't do that. Duno said what he said. Now when I say what I said, they want to put.
Because I'm here every week, baby.
Yeah, nobody go. Come on,
You got that
come here
weekend
talking
driver
loud.
I don't want to hear you right
Don't
now.
come in here talking loud. We
How you
talking
doing,
fresh.
partner?
How you doing, man? How you doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? I'm here, bro.
Brother, how you
Yeah,
doing?
man. I'm happy to see you, man. I'm happy to see you,
Bro,
bro.
it's clean, man. I just showered, came home. Feels good, man.
You went on a hike. That's why you sore.
Nah, I got my ingrown thing removed. Remember? I posted it. It's going mad viral. I would think I'm an ingrown connoisseur now.
An ingrown
Everybody hit
nail.
me up for advice.
A nail. It was ingrown
So I got
toenail.
an ingrown because I cut my. You know, if you cut it wrong.
The toenail.
Yeah, so I cut it wrong myself, like an idiot. And then a lady fixed it. An Asian lady right there by the Grove. Great job, by the way. She does great work. And then my ingrown go back. I could have waited a day when I was in Vegas, but I was in pain on stage when I performed because I wear.
All right, so boom. That's what I have to say about it. Smacc seems like, bro, like, you know, he's tired of everybody always clowning and stuff like that, saying he's barely ever there. Now, him and T-Rail, you know, it seems like they get into it like a little bit of a big match together, you know, throughout the years, but it's like every year it happens a couple of times. I feel like they're fine. You know, I don't think he can get his mom involved because she might really feel some type of way about the way that they're treating her son on the stream, you know what I'm saying? But most men don't know what he did to really say like the BOF platform when he was a mod there before he went to no jump rope. So yeah, man. What y'all think? You know, some in the comments, like, hype, share, like, comment, share, hype, hit the notification bell so I can throw this in the air, man. We'll be back to you in another little bit. Peace, Lego.
Watch your back, don't let them pick you up. Bro, gon' be proud to see all of it. Niggas ball. I got your back, you got my friend, we gon' kill them all. I'll be damned to see one of my niggas fall. I risk it all to see all of my niggas ball. I go against the grain when it comes to my back against the wall. Don't know what's going on. My mind go, I got my Glock and hop up in my zone. I'm fighting demons, little nigga, you better leave me alone. Life's a gamble in these streets, you better keep your crawl. If you slipping, that's your ass, nigga. I ship it like